For a long time, the idea of making a mobile app felt like a mountain you couldn't climb unless you spent years learning specific programming languages. But things are shifting in a big way. Replit has introduced a way to build, test, and actually publish real mobile apps just by having a conversation. You describe what you want, and the system handles the heavy lifting of the back end, the front end, and the complicated build pipelines that usually give people headaches. Today, we're going to show you how we can take a simple idea and turn it into a working app on your phone. We're going to build a project management tool, see it run on a real device, and walk through how you get that thing onto the App Store. So, to get us started, we're diving right into the Replit interface. It's a clean setup where every action happens through a chat interface. Here, you can explain what you want to build in natural language, and the AI transforms your requirements into publish-ready apps. For this project, we're telling it that we want to build a comprehensive project management software. We're being specific here. We want a dashboard to see everything at a glance, a way to organize different projects, a section for tasks, and a user account tab. Once we hit enter on that prompt, you can see the left panel start to light up with activity. This is where the Replit agent begins its work. It's actually setting up the environment, installing the necessary mobile frameworks, and structuring the database. You can watch the steps as they happen, from initializing the React Native components to setting up the navigation logic that lets you jump between screens. While that's running, it's worth noting how accurate this process has become. Here, it's building a cohesive system. On the right side of the screen, there's a preview window. Once the initial build is done, the app appears there. Our project management app looks surprisingly polished. It starts with a sign-up process, which means it took care of user security. Much appreciated. We've got the dashboard as the home base. There's a prominent Create Project button, which is exactly what a user needs to see first. When you click that and start a new project, the app generates a workflow that includes to-do, in progress, and completed columns. You can go into a specific project and add individual tasks, assign them, and move them through those stages. It's a functional, real-world application. The accuracy in how it interprets the relationship between a project and a task is impressive because it understands that tasks need to be nested within their respective projects. It's building the logic for data persistence too, so your information doesn't just vanish when you refresh the page. Moving right along, seeing the app on a computer screen is one thing, but a mobile app isn't real until it's in your hand. This is where the integration with Expo Go becomes a great advantage for the testing phase. Instead of needing to plug your phone into your computer with a bunch of cables, Replit generates a QR code right there in the workspace. To get this working, you just grab your phone, head to the App Store or Play Store, and download the Expo Go app. It's a tool that acts as a bridge. Once you open the app and scan that QR code from the Replit screen, the project management app we just built loads up instantly on your device. This isn't just a web preview or a mobile responsive website. It's the actual mobile app running in a native environment. You can tap the buttons, type in your task names, and see how the transitions feel with your thumb. It's the best way to catch little things like if a button is too small or if the layout feels crowded. Testing it in real time like this gives you the confidence that the app actually works in the real world before you even think about the formal publishing steps. After you've tested the app on your phone and you're comfortable with how it performs, the next step is preparing it for distribution. Replit supports this process through a guided Publish to App Store workflow that simplifies many of the technical steps that would normally require hands-on release engineering. Rather than guaranteeing publication, Replit focuses on helping you package and submit your app in a way that aligns with Apple's requirements. The first step is connecting an Expo account. As we already mentioned that Expo is the framework running behind the scenes, signing into a free account allows Replit to use Expo's build infrastructure to generate an App Store-ready build. This one-time setup removes the need to manually manage build variants, certificates, or provisioning profiles. Next, you connect your Apple developer account, which requires an active membership with Apple. Once authenticated, Replit can securely prepare builds and submit them on your behalf. From there, you trigger the build and submit action, and Replit handles the packaging and delivery of the app to Apple systems. The submitted build is sent to TestFlight, Apple's official beta testing platform, where you can invite testers and validate the app in a real-world environment. After reviewing feedback and confirming everything is ready, the final submission for App Store review is completed through App Store Connect. At this stage, Apple conducts its standard review process, with final approval remaining entirely in Apple's hands. Replit's role is to streamline the technical handoff so you can focus on readiness rather than release mechanics. Ultimately, this tool is a massive shift for anyone who has felt locked out of the mobile market. It turns the complex process of app creation into a simple, guided conversation. If you've got a business idea or a tool you need for your team, there's really no reason to wait. Give Replit a try today, build your first prototype, and see how it feels to have your own app on your phone. Check the description below to get started with Replit today. We provided the referral link. You get $10 in Replit credits when a friend signs up and upgrades to Replit Core with your link, and they get $10 in credits too. So hurry up, go grab it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.